So, I'm here working. I'm at work. It was raining, so can't really go outside. But, anyways, back to the topic I wanted to talk to about. I wanted to talk about people who you confide in and how they use the information and try to hurt you when you and them having a disagreement. Like, what did they think that it was going to hurt you? I mean, if you told them the information, obviously you've gotten over it, or you've dealt with it, or you've forgiven yourself and you've forgotten the people that did the stuff to you. So I don't even understand why a lot of people do that stuff. Like, that just make you show that you just petty, and you shouldn't deal with the person anymore when the person does stuff like that by um you know like, for instance, you know everybody, I'm not with my baby father, right? Now, every time I have a disagreement with my spouse or a friend, they all decide to bring up the point that I'm not with my baby father, and that is why I'm not with my baby fathers, because I'm difficult. And I'm not difficult because I'm not with my baby fathers because I'm difficult. I am difficult because I'm not with my baby fathers. Okay, because I choose not to be with them due to the fact that they don't have anything for me. I'm out here working my butt off, providing for these kids myself. They're not helping me. None of them are rushing to my aid. Um, and also, a lot of people who decide to open up their mouth and say something about the point that I'm not with my baby fathers, you got to think about, what did they do for me to pick up me and a child and leave them? I mean, hello? Don't you think that it has to be dire situations for me to pick up myself and a child and exit a situation where I can get, possibly have assistance? I mean, a lot of people don't think about that. Guys, family members, females that decide to stick with one dude and the guy ain't no good, and then you end up having 3 or 4 or 5, 6 kids with the same dude and saying he ain't nothing. He ain't about that. Oh, he deadbeat. He deadbeat. You knew he was deadbeat from the first child. Why don't you just pick your panties up and move out of that situation, instead of like sitting in it and then want to look down on the women who don't put up with the bullshit? Excuse my French. That don't pull up with the foolishness, don't put up with the tomfoolery, and just understand that they don't put up with the foolishness. So what they do, they see the ship about to sink, they jump ship and watch that ship sink from afar. Okay, you jump ship with your kids instead of sitting in a situation, and when it's really bad, everybody's like, it's a shame. Shame, girl. What's going on with Evelyn? Or oh my God, you seen what's going on with Keisha? Oh, it's a shame, And then her baby father, him a beat her, and she just stay with him. Or, oh my God, him a cheat on her, or him not good, him not take care of the kids, and she stay with him. I don't know why she stay with him, but the minute she go have another baby father, say Keisha have 2 and 3 baby father. Oh, like it's a bad thing. Like it's a bad thing. Okay, there's a whole bunch of females out there that have one baby father and they got one deadbeat that just gave them like a whole bunch of kids, ain't helped them never. But overall, I'm off topic. Okay, that adult ADD kicks in and they just get off topic. Let me get back where I was at. Okay, why do people feel like they are supposed to allow you to give them the trust them enough to confide in them, and then they want to use the information like a bullet whenever they get angry with you or they feel irritated with you? They want to use it like a bullet trying to shoot you. Why? Excuse me, why? You don't really get anything out of it. All you do is stir more trouble, or you ruin the friendship. And also, one, first and foremost, always happens is the person that confided in you is not going to confide in you the same way that they did before, because now you done blew up the spot, and when it wasn't your spot to blow up. But I digress. Let me get back to where I was at. Anyways, let me get back to work. I just felt like I needed to make this post, because, or I just needed to upload this because it was just burning into me that I need to say something about that. Because I mean, really, on the real, I am a mess, obviously, but I am working my way to progression, and I'm progressing every day. But one thing I've been always having to deal with is people always taking my past and slapping me in the face with it and say, oh, well, you did this when you were younger. Oh, well, you don't have your baby father there. Oh, well, you did this bad thing. Well, I done already did it. What am I supposed to do? Can't go back, go take it back, right? So, all the people, every time you decide to open up your mouth and want to divulge some information that's not yours to divulge, just think about how you would feel when somebody just, um, just, let me try to find the word, when they betray your trust, when they give your business out there when it wasn't theirs to give out in the first place. There's a way you can talk about certain things and put people as an example or for instance without giving people's business out there. Oh, well, love you people. I don't care if I have 2 or 3 followers. Like and subscribe.